Well, at least I didn't dig up a grave marker. Ooh. Well, maybe. Hey everybody, Mrs. Kapper here. It is Sunday, December 13th. And I was here yesterday with Mr. Kapper, and we pulled out a bunch of doors from the house, got them loaded up on this trailer here. And today I'm going to finish that chicken coop that he helped tear down a little bit so I could get to the tin and whatever wood is left. So that's my goal for today. I'm not going to be in the house. I kind of explained that on the last video. I was up in the attic in this part here, and it's definitely shifting and moving. It's definitely a wider gap between one section of the house and the other. Just not very safe anymore. So I'll be working outside. It is a really cool, crisp morning. It's probably only about 38, but it'll be perfect for working. So come on along. So these are all the doors that I pulled out. I think there's 5 of them. Some of the window frames, some of the trim, and there's a few barn boards underneath there. But look at how much room is on here yet. Gosh, I could put a bunch of stuff on here, couldn't I? Oh, hey. Wonder if I remember the combo to start it. So this is that cute little chicken coop that was behind the house. It's pretty small. They had a little workshop in it. I did try to get some of the tin off the top, but it didn't come off. Got some wood off of it for Curtis. Found a door and, some really nice oak boards. Think I got enough for him for a couple of projects, including some tin. So just like any other project we've done there, Mr. Kapper had to make a path so we could at least get to it. So he did his magic and cleared a path so we could get working on it. Alright, you see that oak 4x4? Yeah. I'd like to keep that. If you can just push it out that way, I'll get it. Yeah, right next to it. You just toss it out that way, I'll get it. I don't know if you can lift the roof off or not.
Well, you can get my teeth in here where you want them. Want them there or higher?
Higher. Yeah, straight in. There you go.
You want this wall down?
That needs to come back this way.
How about that?
That's good. Well, they definitely built this little chicken coop to last, because I tried getting the tin from on top of the roof, and usually you can just pry it up and pull it up, but for some reason I couldn't, and now that it's laying down, I can see why. They bent all the nails back. Well, I had Mr. Kapper come through and basically separate it. The roof fell in, which is what I wanted, because I couldn't get that tin from being on top of it. And then this side here, he pushed that in, so that's loose. So I think I might go after the wood first. Boy, they built this to last. Some pretty hefty nails in there. But I ain't afraid of them. Well, this is like an old workbench that was in this chicken coop. And there's 2 oak boards on it. Unfortunately, this first one is pretty much eaten up, but I'm going to try to get to that second one. You can see the saw marks. It looks intact. Well, I would say that was definitely worth the recovery effort. This was one of those oak boards from that shelf in the chicken coop. And my gosh, this thing is super heavy. Man, it's about probably 10 feet long. Solid oak. You can see the saw marks, and it's probably a good 2 inches thick. See that old rusty tin right there? Got one piece off finally. Very pretty. That table that I'm going to make for Curtis out of that barn door, I try to keep it as original to like the building as possible. So I found a few of the cedar posts that were the corner posts for the building. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them or not, but I'm going to keep them. And maybe I can use them for the legs. Alright, so I'm just getting away from the wood for a little while and just looking at the pond. I was going to bring a fishing pole and I forgot. I did bring the magnet, but I'm afraid of throwing it out there and it gets stuck on something gigantic and I won't be able to pull it out. But look at this. I mean, we know that there's beaver, muskrat, all these trails here that go down to the water. Look at this little handiwork. Nice, huh? Here, I gotta show you a different one. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but look at the base of it. Look at that, little gnaw marks. They must have tried to drop that one when it was smaller. And they didn't quite make it. Look at that, it's all the way around. And there, right there's a trail. Goes right down to the water. Right next to the tree. Interesting. Here's another one that's in the frame yet, so maybe I'll try and get that one too. Ha! Got that cedar post out anyway. I had to go inside and dig it up from the ground down there. And next to the post, there was this piece of concrete. I think it's concrete, yeah. Kind of curve shaped. And another curve. I don't know if it's a piece of drain tile or what, but it seems like it's broke pretty evenly. I think it says Webster. And it's got a bunch of numbers on it. Well, at least I didn't dig up a grave marker. Ooh. Well, maybe. Well, I was able to get a small pile of wood off that chicken coop yet, so we'll be taking that back with us on the trailer. Oh, here, Mr. Kapper, I'll help. Here. Oh. I'll take this for you. So, just a little pile right there. And then Curtis, here's your tin. I think it's 7 sheets. So hopefully that's enough for you. Alright, I am out of here.